Okay, welcome to HeKate's Crossing. For today's reflection, we're using New Zealand Tarot and Oracle cards. So the first New Zealand Tarot is the Maori Tattoo Tarot. So let's have a look and see what quick message we're going to get for today's reflection. Okay, we begin with the Ace of Swords, so it's really talking about having some clarity, maybe cutting away the debris with what's going on. We're needing to sort of look ahead at what's possible, so we need to cut away the confusion, the clutter, anything that's stopping us from seeing what lies ahead. There's definitely a sense of, I want to say, a sense of battles in some way, maybe a sense of challenges coming your way. So there may be some battles or some challenges coming ahead. So it might be really important for you to look at your emotions and how you're affected by the emotions as well. Could be part of it as well, seeing how the emotions are affecting you in many ways. Yeah, this nurturing of the emotions as well. So how are your emotions affecting you, and how can you nurture them to be able to be dealt with on a better level, which is super important. Wow, it's interesting how we're getting sort of the gourds. So we're getting that step, we're definitely getting the looking at our emotions and how we deal with them, how we nurture them, and how we might find a way to sort of put them aside. I get the sense of trying to find a sense of balance within our emotions as well. Seems to be super important. This is interesting when you start looking at the cards in this way. Okay, so we've got the sense of learning, nurturing, studying our, I want to say nurturing our health and our finances. Health seems to be, if it's dealing with our emotions, I feel like a sense could be deal with our emotions as well. Okay, getting a sense of fire through the discs as well. I'm actually getting a sense of putting things aside. It does talk about luxury. It does talk about a sense of pampering oneself, attaining what's important in regards to our health as well, or our finances. Oops, card just flipped out. We've got the sun here. So we've got things coming into fruition. So let's have another proper look at these cards here. We've got the Ace of Swords, which is talking about a sense of clarity, removing away the confusion so we can see what lies ahead. And once we're able to see what lies ahead, we're able to deal with the challenges mentally as well. So once we're able to deal with those challenges mentally, it might be allowing us to actually look at our emotions and how we nurture them, and how we actually trying to find a way to, I get a sense of acceptance of our emotions, but also being able to put them aside when necessary. Our emotions are not always needed to be in the forefront. I get a sense of being someone coming into our life who's quite kind and caring as well. It allows us to sort of nurture our health, our finances, our material aspects of our life as well, as we attain our dreams. I get a sense of we're attaining our wishes, a sense of attaining the health that we need, or the finances that we actually need. Being able to achieve those goals seems to be really, really important, and it allows us to find a sense of happiness or contentment within our own life as well. So that seems super important. So just a really quick message there. So let's just pull a couple of oracle cards and see how we go. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, we've got the Tuatara, which is the ancient one. So this is the beginning of the journey. This is opening ourselves up to our own spiritual journey, our connection to the knowledge from the past. Here we have the Tohora, the whale's tail, the whale. And this to me is about travel. So this is about moving ahead and what we want to achieve. So we're opening ourselves up to the knowledge of the past so that we can actually travel forwards, travel on our journey. Rori, single twist. So this could be quite, I want to say emotional in some way. Let me just double check that one. Yeah, it's definitely is an emotion when it comes to love. So I feel like you're opening yourself up to love. You're finding a sense of balance. So as you sort of open yourself up to the knowledge of the past, the wisdom of the past, and you're moving forward, you're opening yourself up to love emotionally on many levels, which is quite exciting. So it does feel like you're sort of moving ahead in that process. There is that kuru, that connection. It does feel like there is a connection to what's going on. So yeah, it does awaken something in you. So that's interesting. So yeah, just a really quick message for today, just to have a look. Definitely feels like there's a lot in regards to movement forward, moving ahead, opening yourself up to love in some way, and that could be about loving oneself, not necessarily loving others. And definitely feels like you're awakening to something new. There's definitely a fresh start, a new beginning in many ways. So as you move ahead. So interesting reading. So really quick. Okay, so that's it from me. Don't forget to check the links down below. Check your links on the channel. Like, subscribe and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care and blessed be.